Yo, what up? It's Razor Pop lah.
Alright, we're back. We're here with Sara-Ann K, always very fashionable. And our guest, Mr. Damon Ma, who is a fashion observer.
Hello.
And fashion lover, and who knows a lot about Oscar fashion.
Yes.
Okay, alright, folks. Where do you want to begin?
Well,
who were the fashion disasters and who were the fashion triumphs?
First, can you put us in a little box on the side so that we can still see the fashion and talk about it at the same time? But first, we have Alicia Keys. She, for me, was actually the best dressed.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Picture, please. Angelina Jolie.
Can we see
sorry,
the photo? Yeah. Okay. And can we see her?
Alicia
Yeah.
Keys.
Can you put us in the little small box at the side, down at the bottom,
Sarah,
so that you
hang
can
on.
see? And then, so Alicia Keys, she looked really good in this pink number. She actually was, for me, one of the best dressed. What do you think, Damon?
Oh, I think it's quite cute with that pink, but I'm not sure about that makeup. Don't you think it's very...
It was a bit harsh,
Too much?
but
Yeah.
Different.
she actually did look the best out of everyone in terms of the whole overall look for me.
Well, I think it's very new for her to do pink. I haven't seen her in pink.
Exactly,
yeah,
right?
This is
And
a very
she
new
looked
look.
hot. Yeah.
I think it's
She
hot.
is.
It's just that the makeup, now looking at it, it looks like she's kind of drag queen. Yeah.
Well, okay, the next person was Angelina Jolie, who, can we see her photo as well? To me, the only thing that was really nice was her jewelry. Like
Yes, I
Sylvia
agree.
was saying,
Yes.
you know, it was
Stunning.
the emeralds.
Yes, the
What,
emeralds are
Sylvia? I didn't
stunning.
know you were an expert in jewelry too.
Oh, stunning.
Emeralds were fantastic, but the choice of dress was completely plain, normal, boring.
It's just
But-
Angelina Jolie, very black.
It's cut from 7-Up bottle, you know.
But the,
Oh, really?
Her
Her
jewelry.
jewelry?
Yeah.
Are you...
That is so
No.
cool.
Oh.
Send us the drinks.
Okay, well, next we have Anne Hathaway. Now, she was nominated for, an Oscar.
For Best Actress, yeah.
Yeah, and she looked like she was in gold as well. But to me, this was completely boring and blah.
Boring.
Yeah, I think...
It looks like last year's Marianne Cotillard.
No, it looks like Kate Blanchett did last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
last
blah.
year? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in fact, Jennifer Aniston's dress looks relatively similar, just with different colored beading.
Right.
And we will see her in a bit.
Cream seems to be a safe color for...
Neutrals this year
Neutral
were
and
very
white,
in.
yeah.
Neutrals,
Neutral and white,
yeah.
okay.
Not so much cream, just neutrals. Now, the next we have Beyonce. Now, she...
I don't know what it's...
Competing with the statuette.
Yes, I think she tried. This to me was horrible. I think she tried to channel the solid gold days.
Oh.
Yes.
I can't agree
Solid
more.
gold.
Exactly. And this was terrible. Like, even her pose here makes her look so... you know,
It
she's
just
trying to
looks
channel the
weird,
whole
yeah.
Jessica Rabbit
Beyonce-
Baba Boom thing.
Beyonce knows
Like-
nothing.
Exactly.
about fashion.
She already has a bum. You know, woman, if you have a bum, you might want to play it down. And next up, we
I
have
like big butts in
Brangelina. Brangelina, I thought was a boring couple this year.
Yes, they are. And it's just black. And I think they need color. At least they should white or cream at least.
She looks
If they want to
so
be
pale
mainstream.
as well,
Yeah.
and very stark in contrast to her thing. The other one, which I completely hated, she should have not even worn this, Bridget Fonda. Let's take a look. She looked like she went shopping in Laura Ashley.
I didn't even
Yes,
notice her.
about Bridget Fonda.
The thing is, she looked like she shopped in Laura Ashley and went there.
Yes, about
Yeah.
Bridget
Is she pregnant or something?
Oh,
She's not
Yes.
pregnant, I don't know, but like she had the shawl
doesn't make
in a matching thing. Like, hello, auntie, you don't shop in Arab Street, right? Before you go for the Oscars. Someone who did do it right though, Frida Pinto. Now she's an absolutely gorgeous girl, Frida. We saw her in Slumdog Millionaire, and this was Sari inspired number.
Yeah, it is
very
very
nice.
inspired. Very beautiful.
Very nice.
Well, she had my vote. She had the same blue. So she had my vote.
Nice, of course.
So
Self-praise.
biased.
Self-praise. Now,
Fashion is biased.
Goldie Hawn, I mean, she's an oldie, but I did think that she rocked.
I'm
I
not
think-
sure about that plunging neckline, but
Oldie Hawn.
yeah.
Oldie Hawn.
Well said.
But I do think old is kind of gold in this.
Oldie yawn.
She,
Oldie
for me, I
You
thought she
call
actually
this
looked
she
good
rocks.
though. I actually thought she looked good for her age.
She
Think about it.
Botox.
If people like,
Rather
if
than rocks.
if my boobs were at that place when I'm her age, I would be
Oh,
really
come on.
happy.
There's supports.
And
Well,
George W. Bush looks really good now.
well, the only one who took a fashion risk was Heidi Klum that we see here.
Wow.
She had a very nice red.
I don't like it at all.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I thought it's too symmetrical and
Colours
too
good.
hyper.
Too symmetrical.
She did
How is
so
that
Like
symmetrical?
asymmetrical. you
Yeah,
mean?
asymmetrical. Sorry.
Okay.
She did so much red. She's been wearing red
It's true.
to
She's
all
always
the
in red.
awards.
She always
Yeah.
is in red, but she looks good in red, and she
Yeah.
can look good in red while on the red carpet.
Wow.
In comparison to the other two who wore red, which was Amanda Seyfried and Amy Adams.
And they look like they're part of the
washed
carpet.
out.
Yeah?
No, they look like part of the carpet. Like Amanda had like
Had
this big
the
huge
bow.
bow,
Yeah.
which was
But I thought it was
hello,
cute.
like buy one auntie,
No,
buy
but I
one
thought it
auntie
was
bridal.
cute. That bow thing, the Valentino bow.
Oh, no way. Okay, moving on. Hugh Jackman, one of the best dressed men of the night, I think. That we have one photo of him where he's dancing and he looks so good. I think, at least.
How different is he from other men that is being dressed? the
Have
same?
you seen? Okay, later you see Sean Penn.
Or Mickey Rourke, right?
Oh,
Now,
he looks like the mafia
we had
boss.
Jennifer Aniston, who brought her on again, off again. John Mayer. What did you think of this? Do you see what I mean by her
Yeah,
dress looks
very
almost similar to
boring. You're
Anne
right,
Hathaway?
you're
Yeah,
right.
but her dress is boring and her hair, I don't know what's wrong with the
Yeah,
hair.
her
It's just
hair,
trying to be
like,
cute.
she
had
did it
a flip.
herself, right?
Yeah, like the high school
No,
kind of top.
she
Molly
went
and
to-
me not doing well at the box office.
No, she went to
Yeah.
the same stylist as Mali. Hello. You know, the poodles
Very
usually
good.
have this kind of hairstyle anyway.
What, the studio paid for her styling?
Probably. And look at John Mayer. He isn't even looking anywhere near her.
Well, John
I
Mayer
say-
just
Look
like
at
that.
the camera, come on.
Which
Give
camera?
the boy a
Which
break.
camera? I ask you. Which camera?
Minor
Thanks
couple
to
lah.
Leon. Jessica Biel.
Minor couple.
Minor
cast.
couple.
Minor couple. Jessica Biel. Now,
Oh,
Jessica
God.
this
Biel, yes.
was... Okay,
She has
people
a kangaroo pouch in front
Oh,
of
she
her.
have a fountain on her.
on some angles, she
It's a
actually
towel,
looks
right?
pregnant. Basically,
It's a towel,
I actually SMS. Nice one, Sylvia. I SMS Helmi and I told him, what is she doing with a curtain droop from her boob? Okay, and which is
Although
exactly
she
what
is
she looked
a
like. She was like,
beautiful girl.
what?
Yeah,
She
she
is a
looks
beautiful
very
girl.
bad.
The thing is, okay, when she was on stage presenting, and I don't know why this is ringing now, but when she was on stage presenting, her hair and makeup looked immaculate though.
Yeah.
Even though down
That-
here it was completely disheveled, and she was wearing black shoes with this, completely off. But on stage
tried to
she
match her
looked really
clutch.
great. Yeah. Moving on, we have Kate Winslet. Now, a lot of people have been raving about her dress, but I kind of didn't
Oh,
like it.
dowdy.
I didn't like it.
I didn't
Okay,
like
the
it.
hair
I
was
think it was
terrible.
boring. The hair is bad. And the one shoulder thing is so done. She's been wearing so many one shoulder to a lot of awards
It's
and
true,
events.
yeah.
Well,
So I
the
think she should
only
try
thing which
something
was
new.
slightly better though was at least her eyebrows for once are slightly more matching to her hair.
But these
It's true.
are
She looks
this is
stunning in Golden
the
Globes, I know.
British housewife look, you see.
What
And that's
duck
basically
match eyebrow and hair
no,
thing?
the whole
No, she came with the
her
reader
whole
makeup
ensemble.
and all, I
Yeah.
think.
But the thing is, she shellacked her hair as well. Where do you get shellacked these days?
It's true. I think her father had bad hair too because he wore a cap, remember?
Yeah, the hair.
Probably,
Yeah.
and he
Mm.
hid under it as
Yeah,
well.
Bad
Yeah,
So,
habits
you
in
know,
the
family.
family.
but
Okay.
he can whistle. Moving swiftly on, one of the better dressed,
Marissa
in my
Tomei.
opinion, Marissa Tomei.
Oh, a paper
Now, this
doily.
woman is
Standing
44
on
years
a
old, I
paper
believe,
doily.
and still looking
She
incredibly
looks
hot.
hot, but
Wow.
structured
It's
and
Botox.
bandage.
You know, you
If you
Tight
watch
dresses
Wrestler,
are
I
great
mean,
in.
she takes off all her clothes. Her body is perfect.
you have
Perfect.
no
Oh, she-
excuse
Wait,
not
what?
to look like this.
Huh?
You have no excuse not to look like this.
At
when
44,
you're in
right?
Hollywood. You
Thank God we're not in Hollywood.
But you see, after this, we have Melissa George, who actually did the mermaid thing slightly better than
Beyonce.
Beyonce,
I
and
would
we'll
say.
see Vanessa Hudgens did this too. She rocked it pretty well. Next up, we have Meryl Streep. We all know she went safe. Not very glamorous photo of her. She
Okay
looks-
lah.
Okay
Okay,
lah.
but
Passable.
compared to what she looked like
Yeah.
on the year that she was nominated
Yeah.
for Devil Wears Prada.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is, I mean, simple, safe, elegant. She looks her
Yeah,
age.
her age,
Not
yeah.
bad. Someone who's trying to not look his age but should have Mickey Rourke. Let's
Mickey
take a look.
Rourke.
He looks like a pimp daddy. Yo.
Yeah.
Look at the chains from his like pants, the cowboy boots which are
Poor
pointy,
thing lah, this
and
fella.
then like you know. I miss the Chihuahua. I am so sorry. May he rest in peace
No, no,
because
the-
he was the best accessory ever.
The Chihuahua is in his pocket.
Yeah.
Probably right now.
or is he just glad to see you?
Taxidermy version. And of course, this one,
Miley
someone channeled
Cyrus.
the Malayan
Oh,
dress.
dear.
This
That's
is the
is-
Malayan dress.
this
Oh my
is-
god, you're
oh
right.
God.
It's
Right?
ghastly.
Isn't it? It looks like the Malayan dress, obviously.
Yeah, we have to
Singaporean
have.
man.
Yeah.
You know, the designer is like going overseas now.
Oh,
We're finally traveling to Hollywood.
I
Yeah.
know. Natalie Portman, what do you think?
I think it's,
I think-
well, it's a great dress, no?
I'm sorry, I think she's sweet.
She's sweet.
sweet.
As a person or the dress?
both not nice. The
You
color,
like, I actually thought she looked
It's beautiful.
sweet.
Yeah.
The
She looked
pink
pretty
is-
in pink.
Yeah.
But I thought she was very boring when she
Yeah, she
tried to
is
pull the
boring.
jokes
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the ceremony.
and
No,
she-
I don't think it's her fault. I think it's because she was acting as a foil to Ben Stiller, who was
well,
playing
Who was
Joaquin
really
Phoenix.
bad?
you have to be a sharper foil then.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't she go to Harvard or
Actually,
something?
She did, and she's a
Yeah.
dancer too.
I thought that segment was the funniest.
Really? I
Really?
thought Tina
I
Fey
thought
was
Tina
funny.
Fey and Steve Martin were
Tina
the
Fey
funniest.
was dressed very well, and we'll see her dress. By the way, Nicole Kidman, I know Helmi you like this, but I didn't.
No, actually, Damon likes.
I like her as, I mean, I think she's gorgeous. And this dress, I just, but it's been very done. It's like her 2007 or 2006
not
dress that she
particularly
wore before.
I didn't
The
think
Chanel
it made
thing.
her,
She's
her
usually
right boob
outstanding,
look
but
too
this
big.
is not
Yeah.
her year. I
not
think.
this.
It's not her year. It's not her year. I really didn't think. And she looked like an
She
ice
just plays
princess.
safe. Yeah, she played very safe.
She looked complete
Yeah.
ice princess. Penelope Cruz, I know Helmi like this one. I thought it looked another bridal gown.
Well, I just thought it looked very
Old-fashioned.
dated, very 80s.
Yeah,
with
very
that
old-fashioned.
Hong Kong thing.
Okay, doesn't it look Tanjung Pagar?
This dress
Yeah.
is a very old dress that she picked up, you know.
Yeah. It's a vintage.
It's, yeah,
Vintage?
it's
Yeah.
worn by somebody long ago. You know, this one.
Really?
Yeah.
And it should have stayed there,
then.
maybe.
Vintage.
Maybe.
So it's a
It's
vintage.
an original.
Well, she said
It's original.
she said that
Vintage
it was there for
couture.
8 years
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
window at the windows in the shop,
Really?
and
She
nobody
should have
picked
left it in
yeah,
the-
I think she
Yes,
just
she
have
should have
stayed in the
left it
shop
in the
for the
window.
remaining years or whatever.
And return it to the Tanjong Pagar bridal shop you took it from. Hello. Okay, moving on.
Your wedding dress, Sarah, better be a
Another
lot better than
Sarah
that.
Jessica Parker. Another one. She looks like she wanted to get married again. I
She
don't
looks
understand.
cute. Come on, she looks cute. Only Sarah can pull off this kind of dress, and
All
maybe
Sarah
this Sarah
can pull
it
off
off
this
too.
Pity
kind of
about the
weird
face,
stuff. No, the thing is, the thing is, it was as if she took like an extra prop from Sex and the City and she decided to wear it,
By the way, she was seen with Matthew Broderick.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Even though, you know.
unusual.
which
No,
is why
because
maybe they're like exchanging
not
vows
They
again.
briefly separated because he had an affair with another woman.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
look like
while
a woman.
she was filming Sex and
Yes.
the City.
Exactly.
And there
He
was
had
talk
sex
of
in another
divorce.
city.
Exactly. While she
Yeah,
was
sex
in the other city. Sean Penn, our dear Mr. We Won for the commie homo thing.
I don't know if he's wearing
And
three-piece or two-piece or one
okay,
piece.
his tie is askew. You can see all his buttons. He's wearing a basic black ensemble, and well, his you know when he tied his tie, the back portion is actually longer than front.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
You can
It's
see all
okay
the black.
for him. You expect that
From
he
a guy
cannot
like
be
that, right?
impeccable. If he was impeccable, something's wrong.
Now our
That's
favorite
right.
Miss
It has to be
Profiterole
big.
Tower.
Teeth.
Doesn't she look like a profiterole tower? Like,
What's her pose? She just can't help.
okay, she was singing "I'm a little teapot, and stout" the whole time, and she was presenting this to Meryl Streep. How can you actually like talk with your hand on your waist when you're presenting to an icon like Meryl Streep?
Right.
But
Well,
she
she's an
seemed
icon
very
herself,
proud
though.
as well.
So Sylvia, if you call Goldie Hawn and
She-
Oldie Hawn, who is she?
I know
like
she has
dinosaur.
problems with her feet, you see, so that is a support. She's supporting herself.
What? She has balance.
Yeah, she's like
Oh, she.
105 years old and, you know,
105.
Yeah.
She needed
Yeah,
hip replacement.
she's
is
Yeah,
it?
very
looks
good.
pretty
Yeah,
good, right?
she's
For
very good for
105.
her age.
Yeah, 105. She's holding her hip in place, probably. That's why.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have Tilda Swinton. I
love
love
this.
Always insist
She's
on
always
looking
cool.
strange.
Yeah.
No, this is a Lanvin,
She's-
if I'm not
she's
wrong,
cool.
and I
She's
think she's
always
very
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Really?
I
Yeah.
like that.
The woman
I like-
scares me.
Well, her
Scares me
hair
too.
maybe,
Oh,
but
I think
Danger,
she's very,
alien
very
has
classic.
Exactly.
This is
she
this
does
is
not
a-
like human.
classic.
This is
Very
for like
elegant.
avant-garde French runaway, but I don't know about like.
yeah, I'm sure it's a
red-
runway
she's
piece, but I
cool.
think
you know,
it's
a red
nice.
carpet event.
This is
I
for
thought she combined a sack with a garbage bag and she wore it.
This
Like,
is for Close Encounters of the Third
Come
Kind.
on, if Nicole wore this, it would be like, oh, she's taking a risk.
no, Nicole would never wear it in the
Nicole
first
would never wear
place.
that.
But what I meant, if she
It
wore it,
doesn't
she
make her
can
look
say,
feminine at all.
No,
I
but
think
the
it's
thing
nice.
is, right,
I think
she
it's nice.
always
It's-
channels the butch in
it's
her.
very
So, you
elegant.
Yeah,
know,
she always channels the bush in her.
Exactly.
She's actually very androgynous, so
She's
maybe
very
that's the whole-
andro-
Yeah.
Moving on, we
I
have
think she lives with two men. No, I mean, she just looks.
You know this for a fact?
Yeah, I've met her.
Oh, you've met her too.
Yeah, she's-
And she
she's
told
very
you.
human.
Everyone.
I mean,
Well,
Terrific.
Tina Fey,
Yeah.
to me, I think she looked good.
Yeah.
I think for a comedian, we can touch.
For a comedian.
I don't know what you mean for
For a comedian, she has good
For a
taste.
comedian, how do Sylvia and your kid look?
I don't know what
Come
you
on,
mean for a comedian.
For a comedian, Sarah.
No, okay, usually a lot of them don't dress well. They wear really quirky, really horrible stuff. I think she looked fantastic.
For a
And she
comedian.
still... No, the thing is,
No
she
lah,
did
Mary
pants and she
Tyler
presented
Moore.
really well.
Superb dresser.
I don't know, I thought she was
But I
fantastic.
just think she's playing safe as well.
True.
Just
Quite
the
boring,
neckline,
you
that-
know.
that kind of dress,
This is
well.
quite a boring baju, if you
Well,
ask me.
okay, Vanessa Hudgens, did you prefer her
Yes.
as mermaid?
Yeah.
I thought she looked like she blew her nose, and then after that put
Tissue
the tissue
paper.
on her,
Steak.
on her bustier top because,
Yeah. Zac
you know,
Efron had a shaving accident and then
And she kept it all there?
Blood splat. Yeah.
I don't know, but I think she is dressing a little too old
You
for
look
age.
at cleavage, huh? That's low school musical.
No, that's low school. No, I thought she was hiding a couple of poodles under her skirt. But Zac Efron, I didn't understand his hair because he looked like a poster boy for Bill Cream or Vitalis.
Well, pass.
Which
Just
would
boring.
suit him very well, actually.
I mean, you
Really?
met him, right? You met just.
Oh yeah, I've met Zac Efron. He is very childish. I had nothing to say to him.
Yeah.
I mean, he
I mean,
had
he's a
nothing
kid,
to
no?
say. I mean, he's a kid, so
Yeah.
he talks like a kid. You can't engage him in any sort of interesting conversation. Yeah, and if you want to talk about what you ate and what did you do for your holidays, you could. But apart from that, you couldn't really. Anyway,
Well,
okay.
my best dress picks would be Alicia Keys and Marissa Tomei. Damon, what
Oh,
about
mine
you?
is Reese Witherspoon. I thought.
Reese
Yeah.
Witherspoon.
Yeah,
Yes,
Okay.
I thought her
So
dress was
Google.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have a photo, so yeah.
Okay, all right. We're going for a break. When we come back, we'll continue with our discussion of the Oscars.
See you in a bit.
Yo, what up? It's Razor Pop Live.